Yo, what's up everyone? I just wanted to make a video on all the dialogue options in No, I'm Not a Human. In most playthroughs, you don't really get to see what a guest has to say since it wastes up dialogue energy, and you'd rather use it on checking signs of whether or not they're a visitor. Especially with the early visitors, like the Lopsided-Shoulder visitor or the jacket person, they don't live long enough towards the very end. I did most of the recording at night with low energy, so excuse the monotone voiceover. Hope you find this as interesting as I did. Can't wait for the full game to be released. I was hiding in the pub, but I was kicked out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temper. But I don't mean to offend anyone, don't get me wrong, it's just, sometimes it gets sickening, you know how it is. What do you think, will you let me in? Are you sure there won't be any trouble with you? What do you mean by troubles, homeowner? Murder and fights are against my soul, but I let no harm come to myself. What I like is eating and drinking, and talking in a good mood. Is that a problem? Why did they kick you out of your last shelter? I was thinking to tell you something offensive, but I changed my mind. I told ya, people just felt uncomfortable with me. There were all sorts of weirdos. When I think about it, maybe it was for the best they kicked me out. Those would have eaten me alive and not even noticed. Come in. Thanks. Trust in people nowadays is worth no more than a coin. That's why I appreciate trust. Maybe. Alright, I can't promise anything. You're not a visitor, ain't you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm no visitor. But asking everyone to their face about it is just as crazy. Anyway, it'll be like that from now on. Why do you think it'll be different here? So what, am I supposed to just die under the sun now? No, homeowner, that's not for me. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to and something to talk about. If you don't let me in, I'll find luck somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this new world, and if not everyone is a jerk, you better leave. Understand. I understand you, but I'm angry. You're just as much as a coward as everyone else here. Sleep well at night, homeowner, and fuck you. Yeah, did you want something? How do you recognize a visitor? I know no more than you do. Visitors can be identified by perfectly white teeth. This is fucking bullshit. They just want us to kill each other. And it's not clear why. What do you know about the cataclysm? The sun is exploding. There is a real hell on earth, without metaphors and purgatory. No one trusts anyone. People are literally being burned alive during the day, and people are ready to sell their own mothers for shelter. I want to believe in people, but it's hard to do so. You check on you. Rewind check. So these two options do the same thing, so just click on this one. Do you want to see my teeth? Well, look at them. They still have the taste of unhappiness and smoke on them. Yellowish, huh? Well, don't fuck with me with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Yeah, did you want something? Who are the visitors? This is something humanity has never faced before. They just slap a label on something unknown and hate it, as if this has never happened before. People are fundamentally flawed. What can you do? How many victims are there? Thousands? Hundreds of thousands? Millions? Honestly, I have no idea. And no one will tell you, so you don't piss your pants in fear. No matter what number you come up with, triple it. That's probably closer to the actual number of victims. Check on his eyes or hands. Where did they even come from? Dirt under the fingernails? Is that supposed to be a sign? They can just wash their hands, that's all it takes. So what, every gardener is a visitor now? That's ridiculous. Look at the nails. Well, am I a visitor? Of course not. What's causing the cataclysm? I don't even have an idea, although I think the sun's bursting has something to do with the visitors. It's no coincidence that they crawled out of the ground as soon as the cataclysm began. What if the guests want to take our place, replace us? And the burning sun is a way to get rid of us. But on the whole, it doesn't matter anymore. Do we need to stick together? Depends on your point of view. It's hard to do it alone. You can't survive without a group now. But on the other hand, you see it yourself, because of the visitors, it's hard to trust people. Now can you build A group? If anyone can be a bastard? Check on his hands or eyes. Every day it gets more surreal. What if I didn't sleep well? Or if I cried? I can't make sense of how this all works anymore. What do you do if one sign checks out, or several? Now I'm going to be a visitor tonight. I'll go and cry, I'll reminisce about the peaceful times. What do you think about the FEMA? You mean the fuckers in yellow? They are an inhuman beast with no will of their own. They hide in yellow cocoons with masks and think they're in charge. They take everyone who even slightly falls under the signs of a visitor. In short, I would not drink from the same cup with them. Is the end near? What is the point of this question? You want me to comfort you? Take a sober look at this. Not the end, then fucking master is definitely very close. Is there anything we can do? I think we've done something earlier, now it's over. You check on you. Take a photo. All these sign checks, guys in yellow jumpsuits, all of this, somehow, it's so fucked up. Don't you get the feeling that we're headed towards some kind of terrifying hell? Everything allegedly is controlled, yet chaos is unfolding. Well, take a picture, come on. You take a picture of the person who you're talking to. He's sitting quietly, he doesn't fit in the frame, but you don't see anything unusual. I'm just scared of what will happen next. So, this is the Lopsided-Shoulder visitor. Not many people let him stay for longer than a day, since it's very clear that they're a visitor. However, it's not clear-cut if they know whether or not they're a visitor. So let's see what they have to say. Sorry for disturbing you so late. It's just too hot during the day. The TV said it's better not to go out there in the sun. Is there any corner for me? Who are you? I used to live closer to the town. The asphalt heats up pretty intensely out there. I used to work as a cashier, not anymore though. I got fired, just didn't have any luck at work. What are you gonna do now? I'll try to survive somehow. It scares me, of course, with these visitors around and the sun blazing like just how. I really want to live. Ain't you scared? Please, tell me it's gonna be alright soon. Better leave. Huh? Oh, yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening to me. Okay. I guess I'll move on then. Bye? Yeah, bye. How did you get here? Yeah, I didn't really intend to come. Yeah, the asphalt is already melting under my feet. But it's not that bad here yet. It'll make you laugh. I've got visitors in my house. Huh, can you imagine? They kicked me out of my own house. Now I'm wandering around, looking for somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen in the future? I don't know. How will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to search for help? I don't know what will happen next. I can't even guess. Aren't you scared by this? I am. Very much so. Alright, come in. Thank you. Oh, thank you, really. Oh god, I'll live one more day. Hopefully this will all be over soon. How do you recognize a visitor? I wish I knew how. I'm so scared that a visitor could be anyone. The only thing I've heard on the radio was that their teeth are perfect. But do regular people not have good teeth? What do you know about the cataclysm? I don't even know what to say. I decided to look out the window and I wish I hadn't looked out there. The sun just burned some kids. I don't want to die from the burning sun so badly. I'd rather die a quick and painless death than die from the sun in agony. I don't want to be burned to death. I don't. No! It's only gonna get worse. I know it. We're all gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm just very worried. Check on you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Huh. Are you going to make decisions based on teeth? Uh-oh. I've had my teeth fixed recently. Although, to be honest, can't remember when I've been to the dentist. Have I even been to one? God, I can't even remember what I ate yesterday because of fear. Perfect teeth. Do I fit the description? That can't be. I can't be a visitor, yes? Shoot. No, please don't. Now we'll spare him. You're out? No, it's just a coincidence, right? How can it be a visitor? It can't be. It can't be, can it? I remember my life. Nothing in it. Nothing like that. Thank you. How do you recognize a visitor? Visitors? They're terrifying, monstrous creatures that mimic humans. Or maybe they skin people and wear it like a suit. And all this just to seem more familiar to us. God, I hope I never see what they truly look like. What do you know about the cataclysm? Victims? No. No. They burned. All of them burned. Turned to ash, every single one. Because they stayed out in the sun. God, what do we do now? We're all going to die. Okay, let's check his hands. Show you fingernails? An interesting sign for sure. Yeah, let's see. What's on them? It can't be the ground. I don't even remember digging in the dirt. Maybe someone got me dirty? Shoot. Is this the end of my life? What a shame. Okay, this time we'll hear them out. How do I get this dirt? It's not like I haven't shattered in days. Yes? That's weird. Oh, I hope it'll be over soon. What's causing the cataclysm? Why? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. God, why are you doing this to us? Why are we suffering all this pain? Have mercy on us. Destroy the sun. Leave the darkness and the cold, please. I can't take it anymore. Do we need to stick together? Together? Yeah. Yes. We all should pray. This will help. He must hear us. The more mouths, the louder the prayer. Lord, hear us. We will all pray to you. Only stop treating with the sun. Just check his eyes. You want to check my eyes? I'm guessing what the result will be. What would happen if I match this sign? You bet. Could it be otherwise? Are you gonna kill me? Too bad I'll never know what happens to us all. Shoot. It's scary to die. Wait, can I get a blindfold first? You're out? Am I really a visitor? What do you think? Why wouldn't I know that? Maybe that's how you become one? Maybe it's enough to think that you're different, and here you are, the worst person for society. What do you think about the FEMA? FEMA? Where? Are they not here? Please don't call them. Or are they here and come? I shudder at the mention of them. I'm mildly afraid that one day they'll come for me and take me away. But I don't want to be taken away to a quarantine area. No one ever came back from there. It's scary to imagine what the people in the yellow suits do to those taken away. Is the end near? The end? The end? No, it can't be. Only not the end. We will all die in suffering and agony. Lord, save us all. Take a photograph? If it turns out I'm a visitor, will I start killing people? Will I become dangerous? Or have I always been? Maybe I do kill people? You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. When the photo shows up, you see a blurred body and a clear background. It was as if, at the moment of the photo, the person jerked violently. Haha, can you believe it? What's going to happen now? Can I live? Or is it better to kill me? What are you gonna do? Tear out? Why? Wouldn't it be easier to shoot me already? I want to live. Leave? But I'm too scared. Maybe. I don't know. You're gonna shoot? What if you shoot me and I actually become something even more horrible? Maybe I should run away. But I don't know. What if I'm still a human being? What should I do? This is the jacket visitor, who has all signs of a visitor and refuses to take off their jacket even though it's super hot in this heat. What's interesting about this visitor is that they keep telling us about a secret that they can't share with us until later. They're also very nonchalant, like when we're about to shoot them, they just accept their fate, almost kind of suicidal. Let me tell you right away, I'm not afraid of the heat, but I'm still looking for a quiet place. Can I find peace at your place? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. You're asking if I'm a visitor, aren't you? No, I'm not a visitor. But there is something I would ask of you. Later. I'm not sure yet. You don't mind the heat? I always feel cold. While some are burning up outside, I wrap myself in jackets and still feel cold. I'm scared to take off my clothes. What if it only brings more suffering? And what if I can't die from it? Better leave. I get it. Okay, bye. I see you got a lot of gunpowder residue on your hands. Can you shoot me? Yeah, you need the bullets yourself. Bye. How long have you been looking for a peaceful place? There's never been any peace for me. So, yeah, a long time. Take off your jacket. No. It's okay if you don't let me in. I'll just keep moving. I'm not gonna beg or bother you. Come in. Thank you. The ceiling is a little low here, but I'll be fine. I wish there was some warmth. How do you recognize a visitor? Mutated humans who have absorbed the anger of thousands of years. They are our reflection. Our antipodes, whom we would never want to see or know. But they are there, and now we have to put up with them somehow. What do you know about the Cataclysm? Enough to make you think about the end of the world. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not sad about it either. I don't care what happens next. Check on you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth? If it helps in any way, sure, look. What do we do now? I got it now. Shoot. Are you gonna shoot though? Now we're here out? Thank you for your trust. I hope I can be of service. There's something eating me up, but I can't open to you yet. Sorry. Check his hands. Nails? I'll show you. Looks like I chipped them all or something. But take a look anyway. You think my fingernails fit the sign of a visitor? Got it. Shoot. You know what? Now we're here out. You know, I'm so tired of living. But you decided not to kill me. Meanwhile, in the other houses, someone must have killed someone, I guess. So it looks like this option is bugged, where if you hear them out, you'll still shoot them anyways. Why is that? Why is it like that? Ever wondered? What's causing the cataclysm? Because of people. We are the only thing to blame for what's going on. I have nothing more to add, alas. Do we need to stick together? I think we shouldn't. I have been hurt so much by people who follow the herd, who blindly see those who are different and then flatly reject them, persecute them, and humiliate them. Is it a good thing I'm in this asylum? His eyes. Now the eyes are a window to hell, not the soul. My soul burned out long ago. That's probably why I feel so cold. People's constricted? I guess that's because I'm cold. Too bad the sun scorches me like the others. I'd like to at least feel the warmth of the sun. What do you think about the FEMA? I don't trust them. They have so much power over people's lives. They can take anyone they see as a visitor. They'll take me too, sooner or later. All in good time. Is the end near? Closer than ever. The last page in our story is almost turned. I suppose I should be scared that the end is near. But it's foreign to me, and I'm not afraid of death. But if it does decide to do the reaping, at least let it not delay it. Take a photo? That's weird. Hollowed. Okay. How can anything be detected by a photo? Don't you find that odd? But it's not really up to me. Sure, go ahead, take a picture. You're taking a photo of the person you were talking to. The photo shows the body and clothing indistinctly, as if a large shiver went through the person during the photo shoot. Sorry, I flinched during the flash. Can we try that again? You're out. What do you think? How many more signs will they come up with before they realize what needs to be done in the first place? Why is it absolutely necessary to kill someone? Or was it not necessary after all? Are we the only ones who understood it that way? Shoot. I have nothing to lose. This is the Sun Worshipper Man. Surprising enough, this crazy Sun Worshipper guy is actually a human, despite rambling about the sun and whatnot. It's interesting because for a crazy joke character, his theories could end up actually being true. How fortunate we are. We've witnessed firsthand the consequences of the human passions. The earth will be cleansed, the sun will do its work, and we will go to a new, clean world. That's the fucking good news. What? What are you doing, human? You're scaring me. Are you out of your mind? Listen to me. I'll give you a brief rundown. The sun burns and burns us for a reason. It bakes sins out of us. We've all done all sorts of things, and now the sun is angry. Gives his hit to us. And that's a good thing. All our sins will be over. We'll live our lives properly. You mean we all have to die? Nah. Sins will fade away, the sun may die, but we will live. There will be no more deaths, no more stealing, no more greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine such a thing? Do you realize what this is all about? Come on. I can tell you a lot more about all this. Do you have any beer? I forgot to ask. What's gonna happen to you then? What's it got to do with me? We're all going to live well right after the sun helps. The sun will just help us get rid of all this stuff, you know? No? You understand everything, that's why you're alive. You better leave. Did you pretend you didn't know anything about the sun? Well, fuck you then, I'll save someone else. Alright, bye-bye. I listen to your words, human, speak. How do you recognize a visitor? I don't think, I know the plain truth. You ask me, who are the visitors? So here, I answer you. They are, my hearty friend, visitors from other planets. They are the descendants of aliens who came to Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. They planted them in the soil like sprouts of evil, and they have been growing for 8 years. And now they have crawled out and want to take our Earth. But the sun has decided to protect us, for the sun is unmilitary to visitors. Otherwise, why have they been hiding underground all this time? Fuck, I wish I had a cold beer. What do you know about the Cataclysm? A lot. And believe me, my friend, this is far from over. This is just the beginning. The scale has not yet been filled enough to balance the universal powers. It takes more to be burned in the righteous flames of the sun. But no, my friend. These sacrifices will not be in vain. Someday we will all understand the true intentions of the sun-faced one. Fuck, sometimes at night I really miss my wife. She was a saintly woman, but a real piece of work. You check on you. Check's teeth? Show you my teeth? And I've stood up for my truths with them. I've defended all my truths. See for yourself what I'm really doing here. I save my teeth with beer, it's good for calcium. Without it, you'd have lost your teeth long ago. It's kind of weird. You have the option to shoot him even though he does have perfect teeth. So we'll shoot him. Are you sitting in the shade too long? It's this time we'll hear him out. Understandable, of course. There's so much going on right now, but we live on. We live on. Check on his hands. No taboo, my friend. Watch my nails as long as you like. I've trained myself to get useful sunlight with them. And open beer caps. Did you, just want to check it out? I thought, you're just an evil man. What's causing the cataclysm? The sun has decided to punish us all for the sins that humans have been committing for thousands of years. And the visitors, they fucking fuckers, began to reach out to the sun. But the sun is not for them, the migrants of the underground, but for us, the people. It's ours. Fucking people's goodness. Fuck, my buddy Serga burned to death in the street because he was drunk and fell asleep outside. Rest his soul, holy sun, and accept him with open arms. And perhaps the soul of his focus, which he will no longer be able to water. Amen. Do we need to stick together? The flock must stick together. Otherwise, how will the righteous one instruct everyone on the right path? Check on his eyes. Look into my dark eyes. Absorb all the blessings of the light with them, transforming energy from them. I get all my strength from my eyes. Did you see the true power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're just blind. Try looking at the sun for a longer time as I do. What do you think about the FEMA? FEMA are a damned heretic. They interfere with the process that we, the people, have no control over. They stick their noses in where they don't belong. Fucking damn those fuckers who threw away my mother into a puddle. Is the end near? The end for whom? For us? Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's helping us. Can't you see that? It smokes out the visitors who try to get on the ground. We should thank it. Not start trumpeting the end of the world. This is the end for them, the fucking visitors. Destroy the immigrants of the underground. Fuck, it's been a long time since I've had fried potatoes. You check on you? Photo? Take a picture? Did someone tell you that I said hello to the solar leader himself? Yes, I taught him how to look at the sun. But I'll tell you that sometime later. Come on, take a picture of me. You're taking a picture of a sloppy man. Just like in life, the picture is ungroomed and dirty. You don't notice the distortion. What a great job you did. Come to me, I'll tell you about my life. And you will give me some money for it. This is for saving the sun's energy. This is the grieving wife and the deceased husband. Because of her sadness for her lost husband, her eyes match the sign of a visitor. But she is in fact a human. However, when you take a photo of her, the player notices something about the deceased husband's face, hinting that she is carrying a dead visitor or imposter of her husband. Can I rest at your place? Where did you come from? I don't remember anymore. I don't care about it. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just collapse from exhaustion. Is your partner sick? That's my husband. He died. I can't bury him properly now. It's pointless to let him go now. You better leave. Where are you heading next? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. I don't care where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he needed it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might be alive if anyone gave a shit. Come on in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need a break. I need to get some rest. What's causing the cataclysm? I don't care why the cataclysm is happening. I'm so tired of it all. Of this goddamn sun. Of these fucking visitors. When will this endless hell finally end? May it burn us all to the ground. I wish it would all end already. I don't care how, but over. Do we need to stick together? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to think right now. I just want to take a little rest, that's all. Let me rest, please. I'm really tired. What do you want to check? Teeth? What? Okay. That's it? Can I have some quiet time here alone? Check on hands? Hands? Wait a second. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. Must I even be asked to do this fucking thing? If you want to shoot, just shoot. I don't have the strength anymore. No, I'm sorry. I'm just really exhausted. Check on eyes? What do you want to check? Redness in the eyes? Go ahead, try. If I show emotion, does that make me a visitor? Can a person in this new world still cry? Apparently, laughing is already forbidden. Shoot. Is it really going to end like this easily? No more pain? You're out? Can we be frank now? No joy allowed, no crying allowed. Sometimes speaking isn't allowed either. We can only sit and cover our faces with our hands. What do you think about the FEMA? If it weren't for FEMA, my husband, he would still be alive. Is the end near? I don't think about anything anymore. That's a pointless question. Everyone already knows, yes, it's the end. And nothing can be changed, nothing can be fixed. Damn the fucking sun. And damn these fucking visitors. Take a photo? Don't you think this is a mockery? No one helped me save my husband, but now? You want to mark his death? I'm at a loss for words. Do whatever you want and don't touch me. You take a picture of the person who you're talking to. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. The dead man was in the frame. It makes you think. Now just go away. You see what's going on? Fucking hell. How's it going down here? What do you need? Just curious, that's all. Actually, I've got a little scheme. You could easily make some money. With the sun feeling so good, you can make money without even trying. And all the losers are scared of something, but you just need to hustle, bitch. Why did you come to me? You're already in business. You're gathering people. You're doing something here. You're making things happen. We'll turn this into a celebration of life. You better leave. You're an idiot. But whatever. I don't give a shit about you, bitch. Fine, I'll go to your neighbors then. Alright, see you later. What's going on? New opportunities, can't you fucking see? Everybody's whining, running around, fussing, but you can just do things from the heart, that's all. We should be happy, in short. What are you offering? Survive. What else is there? We gotta make plans while we can, to hell with the sun. Keep moving, you know? Let's go, shall we? Coming. Oh, whoa, whoa, now we're talking. Finally, someone with some sense, bitch. What's up, bitch? What's causing the cataclysm? I know fucking nothing. I thought you knew. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't give a fuck. What difference does it make if you can make money off of it? Do we need to stick together? Fuck, that's fucking awesome, no shit. Like, I'm really glad you let me in, you're fucking awesome. Not like every other motherfucker in this house. You should have fucking told them to fuck off on the doorstep. I think it's better to turn them into the FEMA and be done with it. You can't get fucked up with groceries like that. But you're the boss anyway. And as they say, the boss is the boss. Let me check on you. What do you want to check? Teeth. I can show you some teeth, bitch. My brother-in-law got his teeth done. He got smashed. Guess what? Lost all his fucking teeth. Oh, I gotta show you. Uh-huh. Good, huh? What are you doing? Shoot. You fucking kidding me? What the? You're out? I get it, of course. All this stress with the visitors and stuff. Well, you're doing it all for us. Anyway, I have no grudges. Won't tell you any bullshit. His hands? Come on, I'm fine. I don't do anything with my nails. Look. No, you don't think so. I wash. I just didn't have time to rinse my hands today. Usually, my nails are clean, bitch. Eyes. My eyes have been itchy these days. Do you think it's from the sun, or what? Fuck. It's just some kind of disease. Shoot. Bitch, you suck my... You're out. Listen, I've just come up with a scheme. Let's take money from others so we don't shoot them in the face. Imagine how much money we'll make. Bitch. What? Should we think about it? What do you think about the FEMA? They rule. What's the question? I think the FEMA guys are doing the right thing. Taking out the motherfuckers that deserve to die. The other day, I saw through the window, they took my neighbor. They did the right thing, I reckon. That fucker borrowed a lot of money from me and never paid it back. Fuck, I wish I could join FEMA. Is the end near? Haha. Wait, you don't mean come? Oh, you mean the fuckery going on? Well, fuck knows why. Well, yeah, the sun's hot, it's blazing, but all the bad things come to an end sooner or later. So I think the sun's gonna run out soon. And without it, it won't be hot outside anymore, and we can live peacefully as before. Check on you. Photo? You wanna take a photo? You wanna take a picture of me? Let's do it. Only thing, I'm really sensitive to light. I might flinch. You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You think the picture is okay, but the face, it looked very smudged. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Gonna take another shot? You're out. What's the catch, bitch? Take these suckers for a ride, not me. Let them keep in shape. Otherwise, they will relax, so they forget thanks to whom they are here and will not pay. Shoot. Wait. Fuck you and your house, I'm leaving. It's so quiet at night. Hi, can I come in? Have you been watching the house? What? Haha, no, of course not. It's rare for a house full of people to be quiet at night. Someone forgets themselves in alcohol and yells. Someone screams in pain and burns. Someone just screams with unbearable sorrow. Who are you? I'm a traveling doctor now. Hospitals are chaotic. I highly advise against going there. I've operated on people. I'm a surgeon. There wasn't enough funding at our hospital, so I've done a lot of other jobs that aren't typically mine. Now I just go around helping whoever I can. You're gonna leave. I know it's not a good time to trust strangers. If you're lucky, I'll be around when you need me, so feel free to reach out. Are you looking for something? Why would you think that? No, I'm actually looking for something, but the same thing everyone else is. Safety in a way to kill boredom. And you guys are so quiet at night, I honestly didn't think anyone slept here. So I thought I'd check if it's okay to come in, but if it was locked, I was about to knock before I tried breaking down the door. Where did you come from? There was a hospital in the center of town. Yes, there was, but it became overwhelmed with patients and we couldn't cope. The scariest part is that many visitors infiltrated in such conditions. The situation spiraled so out of control that the entire hospital was shut down. It's pure chaos in there now. Come in. hope I can help someone. What's causing a cataclysm? Really good question. I look at everything from a scientific point of view, but unfortunately, we have no way of knowing what's really going on. It would be interesting to know who the visitors really are, if we live to see it. Do we need to stick together? I think so, but you can't be too careful. Remembering what happened in the hospital, I'd hate to see it happen again. Man is a reasonable creature, but a crowd is a stupid beast. What do you think about the FEMA? I have a more positive than negative view of them. It's good that there's an organization trying to manage this situation, even though not everyone agrees with FEMA's methods. Is the end near? I'd like to think not. Humanity has faced numerous disasters, always teetering on the edge, and each time people have summoned the strength to keep fighting, even when all hope seemed lost and the end appeared imminent. I'd like to believe that this time, too, humanity will overcome the calamity that struck us. Let me check on you. Teeth. Thank you, my teeth are fine. Ah, it's the visitor signs you're asking about. Sure, look. Perfect, eh? I had a friend of mine put them on for free, and I operated on him a while ago. I wonder how he is. Shoot. Wait, what? You're making a mistake. I heal people. You're out. If you want, we can fix your teeth too. For cheap, of course, since you helped me out. Once all this sun madness is over, that is. Hands. Yes, I've operated on so many people with these hands. I could tell you so many stories, but maybe another time. Now, please look. I try to keep these arms toned so I don't slack off. Who knows what tomorrow might bring. Eyes. Huh? Yeah, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, but I have polychoria. That's what it means. My vision is actually worse because of it. You'd think having two pupils in one eye would be handy. But alas. Photo? Okay, no problem. I understand we need to check all the signs, including this one. You're taking pictures of the doctor. Nothing out of the ordinary. I've been told I have an unusual appearance. What do you think? What a mess. Did you see that? What kind of society is this? Beasts around here are revealed. Finally, nobody's pretending. What do you mean? Haven't you been to the other houses? Outside on the street? All those social norms and other crap don't work anymore. Might makes right now. If you can outfight others, you've won an established order. How many houses have you searched? I haven't been anywhere for a long time, but everywhere I see chaos, fear blinds people to so many things. You still have some order. That's interesting. I'd like to see you keep it. You better leave. Ah, so that's how it is. Wait for some news. Are you one of the beasts? We're all the same beast. If you deny it long enough, you'll be eaten alive. No bones left. Now the new order is whoever is strongest is right. Whoever says he's not one of this kind of people will be dead tomorrow. How have you survived all this time? You'll know too much. You'll soon grow old. I don't ask you how I live. You don't ask me how I live. The main thing is that I won't be a problem for you. Come in. Intelligent decision. The Force now rules your life, and you either accept it or get in trouble. Do you have a question for me? What do you think about the FEMA? They are bloodthirsty hunters, determined to herd us like sheep. Don't be fooled by their appearance. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. At first, they just ask you questions, pretending to fill out their damn reports. But The moment they smell the right kind of meat, they'll bite with their sharp teeth, and people, like naive sheep, obediently follow them. Don't trust these vicious wolves. Is the end near? The end will come when every human being becomes an enemy of each other. We are not far from that fate. That's why we need to stay in the pack. The pack is a good thing. Keep your eyes open. Any pack will fall apart without a strong leader. A leader must be willing to make any sacrifice for his pack, including killing. What do you want to check? Teeth. Watch out. If you attack me, I'll bite your neck with these teeth. I take care of my teeth. And those that are missing, well, let those bastards clench them tighter in the grave. You're out. Don't point that gun at me again. I know when and how much you sleep. And if I do, I'll eat you alive, kid. Don't make a mistake. Shoot. I've been out of one of these before. Well, let's see who faster. And want to hear about my hands? Yeah, I've had to kill recently. They tried to kill me. I'm not just going to stand by and wait to be killed. Some people freeze in danger, others run. I'm the type who fights back. So what now? You gonna shoot me? Really? You're out. I could be faster than you. And then I'll have the gun. Shoot. Bitch. I'm taking you with me. Eyes. Are you looking for a stranger in me? Aren't you afraid to see your reflection in my eyes? I'm impressed. Not everyone can stand my gaze. Let me check on you. Take a photo? I don't like having my picture taken. If those photos don't end up in the trash later, I'll have to take action. Do you understand that? You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You wave the photo around to make it show up faster. You notice that the picture seems fine, but it's being snatched out of your hands. Give it to me. I'll throw them out myself. Is my dad here? Can you call him? It wasn't scary during the day, but now it is. A lot of people went out at night. What's your father's name? Did you forget his name? Oh, you're checking it to see if I'm a visitor. You're smart. I'll start checking people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything has turned upside down. People now stay indoors or sleep during the day. At night, they go out and do things. I'm still not used to being afraid of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to fear. Or is there? I'm calling Dad for you. Good luck. Tell me something about your dad. I can tell you a lot. Before he goes out, he likes to have a little beer. He leaves me lunch, dinner, and juice. Today I tried the beer he drinks. Ugh, it was awful. Why drink that when there's juice? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone is scared of them. I'm scared of them too. I haven't seen one of them. Are they scary? Do they hurt? Did my friend from school hit me hard? Is he a visitor here? Is he a visitor too? Daddy said to be careful. I'm very careful. I came here very quietly. No one saw me. Have a good time. Thanks. Good luck to you too. Thanks. Good luck to you too. We go now. I'm scared to be outside alone at night. We're gonna play a game. It may be some kind of game where you have to roll the dice. And then I walk on objects. I mean, like a chair or couch. And then you have to build a road. Anyway, I'll show you later. Goodbye. Let me in. Are you hysterical? I don't know what to do. People. Killed. Dad. Who did this? Drink some water. We had visitors. They sat in our room. Daddy was talking to them about something. And then they killed him. Our house is now on fire. You better leave. Where am I going to go? I'm so scared. Did something happen? My daddy killed my dad. Why did they do that? Drink some water. I don't know. They were quietly sitting with Daddy in the kitchen. And then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. While I was running, they were just laughing. Come in. Can you help me? I'm scared. I want my mama. What do you think about the FEMA? I don't know who that is. Mommy. This wouldn't happen if it weren't for those evil people. Is the end near? The end? I don't want to die. Mommy, I want to be with you, Mom. Let me check on you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth? Show you my teeth? Why? My teeth are still baby teeth, Daddy said. I won't cry anymore. This is what I have. What does that mean? It's alright, isn't it? Your hands? And I know how to cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Look at those nails. I cut them myself. I did it. I'm going to go sit alone. Eyes? Can you look inside my eye? Will you see everything I'm thinking there? I'll be careful what I think then, don't worry. Why did you look like that? You saw there. I want a drink. Photo? I'm not really into photography. Will you show me a photo later? You're taking a picture of a girl. The photo came out a little blurry. The girl ran up to you without waiting for the end of the photo shoot. Thank you. I didn't like it. Don't ask me to take any more pictures. I'm not from around here. I don't like staying in one place too long. Can't roam around as much anymore. I'm getting too old for that. Why do you travel? Yeah, those very ones. Have you seen what the visitors are up to? Every house, someone's killed, someone else is torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. Then, man, all hell breaks loose. We need to wipe out these visitors. Do you want to kill the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Or do you just tell them to shoot? You're not stupid, right? You kick them out, but tomorrow they'll tear you apart and won't even remember your name. Get it? You gotta be careful with them. That's the thing. You better leave. And good. Maybe you're a visitor yourself. You could have slit my throat in the night. You know, I'll give these visitors a run for their money. You'll be amazed. What are you looking for here? In town? I just want to rest. After this damn sun, the visitors started popping up more, crawling everywhere. I'm telling you, we need to snuff them out. They're trying to pull something on us. Where's your weapon against the visitors? I had a gun. I almost got myself killed. They waited till I was asleep in the tent and just stole my gun. I was running. They were shooting. That's the kind of fun they have. There's nothing human but a shell. Come in. I knew you weren't pushover. A real man. We'll mix it up with these visitors. They won't come near us by a mile. Keep your eyes open. The visitor could be any one of us. What do you think about the FEMA? FEMA, they're nice fellas. They do the same thing I do, track visitors. But I think it's a waste of time to be gentle with them and put them in quarantine zones. They're only making it worse because they can band together. Better to wipe them out one by one. A good visitor is a dead visitor. Is the end near? I believe the end will come if we don't stop the visitors. These damn beasts want to deceive us and sneak in behind our backs, and slaughter us one by one under cover of the night while we sleep. I think they might get to you sooner or later, but that won't happen if you kill the visitors before he kills you. That's why I advise you not to beat around the bush, but to look for visitors. You've already let so many people in here. you'll never find visitors. But all is not lost. Start looking for them right away, and maybe you'll track someone down. And most importantly, don't mess with them. Track them down, finish them off. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth? Alright, let me show you. Wait, now what? Goddamn. You're out. I know, stress and all. But it's these visitors we're supposed to be messing with, not each other. It's about time you came to your senses. Shoot. Holy shit. Hands. Okay, let's do it. Of course my hands won't be dirty. I go out at night to dig up these devils. It's even easier to kill them that way. I suggest you do the same. You're out. You bet. Are you gonna strangle the visitors tonight too? Let's go hunt them down. Shoot. If you're going to throw me out, put me close to these. I'm scared. Eyes. You know, I once had color in my eyes. Now, of course, this kind of life only gives us gray eyes. But I'll get them all. I'll tear them apart with my hands. And we'll live in peace again. Photo. I don't really like taking pictures. The flash reminds me of thunderstorm. It makes me panic. No, you didn't get it. I'm not taking pictures. You're out. Thanks for understanding. You know, I don't like that stuff. The pictures, the sudden flashes, the sounds. I'm not interested. Shoot. No, wait. Nah, fuck it. Anybody home? Who are you? I used to live a couple blocks away. We were evacuated from our home by those in yellow suits, but they didn't take us anywhere. They didn't provide us a place to live. Where should we go? What should we do? While everybody's figuring out where to go, I'm here trying to save myself. Why did they kick you out? They said there was a big sunstroke or something on our house. Those in the yellow suits kicked us out. Somebody was grabbed, taken for tests, some were released. You better leave. Well, don't open the door to those yellow ones anyways. Well, you generally don't open the door anymore. I'll bring my people over here and help you save yourself. Ahaha. Looking for someone? I'm not looking for anyone. I just need a place to hide. The whole neighborhood has been kicked out, and no one knows where to go. Now I'm running around in shock, looking for a place to live. How many of you left? I'm telling you, the whole house. Somebody didn't leave on their own. The yellows grabbed it like they didn't mean it and took them away for examination. It felt like half of them were grabbed. They didn't chase the others too much. Well, now I have to survive somehow. Come in. Yeah, thanks. Don't open the door to those yellow ones, okay? They're gonna take us somewhere. Oh, son, please don't let anyone in. What do you think about killing? What can we do about it? It's not our problem. They kill, and that's the end of it. You just have to be careful about who you let in. You might accidentally let in a visit-sitter. Do we still have much humanity left? What's the difference? As long as no one's bothering us, that's good enough. Do you really care about the rest? Let the visitors pass by, and those in the yellow too. Don't let them in. Being alive is good enough. And as for being human, who cares? What do you want to check? Teeth. Hahaha. What teeth, son? Well, look what isn't there. So what? What conclusion shall we draw? You're out. You better be careful with that stuff. Pointing at everyone will make everyone look askance at you. You don't always have that gun in your hand, do you? Shoot. And fuck you. Hands. That's where we're gonna have a problem. Old age, son. I don't remember what this disease is called, but my nails are coming off now. It's painful and unpleasant. You're out. What's the point of shooting a sick person? You could certainly put me out of my misery, but I'd still suffer for a while. Shoot. Go ahead, shoot. After me, they'll come and finish you and your whole crew. Eyes. I always have burst blood vessels in my eyes. I don't know how you're going to determine if I'm a visitor. What are you gonna do? Well, you're out. Of course. How could that be a sign? It would be terrible to make a mistake and accidentally kill someone. How many times have you been wrong? Do you take responsibility for such killings? Shoot. Well, shoot me in the eyes. It won't help you. Tomorrow they will come knocking on your windows. Photo. It's been a long time since I was last photographed. Go ahead, why not? You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You purposely hold still and wait for the moment. When the photo shows up, you can see that it's blurry, completely. Why can't you see me well? You're out. Can I keep it to myself? I don't even have any photos left. Shoot. Try it. They'll smear you too. You watch graceful ballerinas gliding across the stage, performing beautiful pirouettes. Classical dance brings back warm childhood memories and makes you think of beautiful things. Heat outside? No problem. When you have Energetica in hand, this refreshing energy drink quenches thirst even in the hottest heat. A unique blend of lime and mint gives extraordinary energy. Energetica. Look for it in nearby stores. Dynamic energy drink advertisement, subtly satisfying your thirst. In difficult times, when that hour of despair is near, and trust is hard to come by, there are those you can rely on. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. Hotline 40-5-1. You can trust us. Attention, emergency alert. Due to intense solar heat, wildfires are engulfing forests and fields. The extent of the fires is still hard to determine. However, it's already apparent that these are the largest fires humanity has ever faced. All available fire crews have been deployed to the affected areas, but many firefighters have been pulled from duty due to encounters with visitors. Now, let's move on to other news. Attention, emergency alert. In light of recent events, compassionate individuals have stepped up to provide humanitarian aid. Volunteers are distributing food and offering shelter to those in need. They assert that their activities are completely independent of FEMA and are solely focused on helping others. Stay tuned for updates. Too bad we are the witnesses. Maybe we are participants too. Who are you? Just a person. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. I came out of the shadows. I'll stay in the shadows. What are you talking about? That's how you look at it. What do my words mean to you? Will you read my fortune from a book? One at the beginning, top paragraph. The dead will come and tell, and he will not be believed. What does that mean? I need to think now. Maybe I'll see you later. Do you need anything? No, thanks. Everything I need is already there. What I don't have, you can't help me. Will you read my fortune? Choose where I should open the book. Fine. You're weird. It's even safer that way. Mostly still. It's easier to preserve something from floods, fires, and time. Not every seed becomes a tree, eh? Will you read my fortune? Choose where I should open the book and read a line. Open near the middle, last paragraph. But what comes next is a terrible secret. You're back. It's not for long. I just walk around and observe what's happening, how the world is changing. And I don't yet feel that the glaciers are going to melt anytime soon. Looks like we're in for birds raining from the sky. What does that mean? You tell me. Is this supposed to be the end? Or are we yet to smell more gunpowder? I can't see beyond my own nose anymore. Probably nothing to wait for. What should we do? I don't know. I'll just keep watching. That's all I can do. What will you do? How have you survived all this time? That's not the problem you should be worrying about, but thanks. I don't. Do you think things will get worse? Is there any point in thinking? I don't think we should bother our heads with it now. Whether you keep talking or hide people, it's all the same. I have no thoughts on what to do. What about other people? Why do you need this knowledge? No matter how much we've looked at others, we've got nothing but caricatures. Who are you? How's it going here? Is everything okay? Why are you ignoring my question? Listen, are you alone in the house? Just curious. You're just reading someone's fortune. Promising salvation to some, driving some away. I have other people taking shelter here. You're lucky tonight. I can hear someone whispering in your rooms. But who knows what will happen tomorrow? What do you think of that one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Alright. These are times, aren't they? You've got to be careful. Is that okay? I'm kind of busy, so can you come back later? I understand, of course. I'll come back later. Just say, are you alone in the house? I have other people taking shelter here. Getting ready? Do you know what you're getting ready for? It's the last days, didn't they tell you? Dogs rule the world, and only dogs will be here. Have a good stay. I don't know how to feel about him. What's not to know? Okay, anyway, I don't care. Can you leave? Yeah, sure. I didn't think you had any trouble talking to me. Just first, are you alone in the house right now? I have other people taking shelter here. I'm from the FEMA Crew. We're here to help you. You came alone? No, of course not. Our crew is going door to door in the neighborhood. We're splitting up to get the job done faster. I won't be staying long. Why are you wearing a hazmat suit? Are we getting one of those? There's no reason to be afraid. The suit is in case we catch the sunrise. Civilians don't need it now. Just stay home. We'll take care of you. What's next? I will take one man from you. I will take one man from you. I'll have him back soon. It's for examination. You may have been exposed to solar radiation. We'll measure it on one person. It can be anyone. What's next? Wait. Either we will evacuate you from the dangerous area, or we will bring the man back to you. We will issue instructions either way. Now I'm taking the man from you. We'll go. Goodbye. How can I trust you? You must have seen the news. We were there. I can also show you my ID. How will you help us? First, we have to do some investigation. Based on the results, I will be able to take further action by notifying their management. You just need to wait a little. You have an action plan? Of course, it's not like we can act spontaneously. We'll take one person with us for examination. Since you may have been exposed to solar radiation, we'll check the health of one. Based on that, we'll decide if you all need help. It can be anyone. Do I have to pack too? No. You are, as I understand it, the owner of the house. You stay here for now. We'll take the man away for a while, then decide what to do next. We'll issue instructions afterward. I'm now taking the man with us. We're leaving. Goodbye. We're with the FEMA team. We need to do a survey of your neighborhood. The man you took isn't enough? Last one? Oh, that. The examination procedure is quite exhausting. Right now your man is in rehabilitation. After he rests, we'll bring him back right away. Do you want to take someone else? Yes, I'm afraid one person was not enough to understand the situation. We'll need one more person from your house. Anyone will do. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, if there's no other way. Yeah, there's no other way. It's all for your own safety. What about the last survey? The results are too mixed. We're not sure of the results yet. The sample was too small. Why was one not enough? The sample is too small. The boss first said to take one at a time, but now we can see that we need more, so we went out again. No, I'm not interested in these examinations. You don't get it. We didn't give you a choice. We're just doing our job. We can't say no. We'll do what we need to do and leave. It's no longer safe to live on the doors. For enemy tenants, you decide not to go out in the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will all be over, if this nightmare ever ends. But hope is still alive, at least for now. Fortunately, you have a keen eye for guests. Not one of them crossed the threshold of the refuge that could once have been called home sweet home. At least a drop of honey in the barrel of tar of the current events. It is nowhere safe to live on the surface of the earth. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out in the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will all be over, if this nightmare ever ends. At the very least, you have peace of mind knowing that there are only humans under your roof. It is no longer safe to live on the surface of the earth. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out in the outside world anymore. However, they started looking at you strangely. You live too fast, trying to get through this nightmare as quickly as possible. Is it worth it to constantly rush somewhere, abstracting yourself from the horror of the outside world? Perhaps. The main thing is not to forget to live, to find the beauty in life and to enjoy it. You've done a lot for those you let in, but too much blood has been spilled. You are too dangerous to stay in this house. You must leave. You are being driven out of your own home by people fearing for their own safety. You didn't live one day, and burned by the scorching sun outside. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out in the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will all be over, if this nightmare ever ends. Or it's just a relatively optimistic dream you're having. In fact, your body was mutilated by big guests, who, given the opportunity to experience emotions, would only be glad to receive such a gift. Just one day short of. No one will know what happened when the last guest arrived. The house is left unoccupied for a long time. After your terrible disappearance, everyone avoids the abandoned house. Super.